Hi guys, how you doing out there? I hope you're doing wonderful wherever you are in this wonderful, beautiful earth that we all reside in. Welcome to What Do You Do? Tarot, I appreciate you and your time and your energy. You already know who you are in here for, so let me find out. If this is your first time, I appreciate you for stopping by today. And hope you like, hope you stay, hope you enjoy. And if you are returning, I appreciate you, honey. How you doing? Hope you like, hope you stay, I hope you enjoy as well. And thank you for coming back. And yeah, go on ahead, like, share, comment, subscribe, please, and thank you. And only if you like. I appreciate it all. If you have, or if you're thinking of doing any of those things for me and this channel, I appreciate you so very much. So today is August 16th. It is 10:40. I tried my best to finish these up last night. I just got tired. I said I can't do it. I had like 5 left. I have 5 left still. So it's time to get to it because I'm super busy for the rest of this week. And it's going to be super loud in my environment. So I'm not going to be able to do any readings. Well, I may be able to do them at night, but that's when I get really tired and I start yawning all the time. So, excuse me. I just got finished eating. Excuse me. Yeah, so it's the 16th of August. It is Tuesday. And it is 10:41 or 10:40 on the clock right now. Can't see all that great. So like I said, you already know who you're here for. Hi Taurus. I was just getting ready to say, you go on ahead, fast forward through this part because it can get a little irritating, you know. I know it can for you because it does for me sometimes on this end because it just takes forever. Cultivation, and number 2 at the top. So my dear Tauruses, what are we cultivating now? What are we talking about now for this mid-month read that I'm about to do for you? What's going on with your Tauruses? Would it be like in your sector of things? I'm not a psychic, so I don't know. I can't tell you right off the top what I see or feel for you because that's not my thing. But these cards are. So, let's see what it do. Okay. Let's see together. I'm going to shuffle one more time there. Do a couple of these shuffles for you. Mix them up really nicely there. One more time, and now we can begin. So guys, there's really nothing going on in my life right at this moment for me to share with you. Let me bring this down a little bit. And usually I'm always yapping about my animals or something, so not today. They're quiet right now. 14 equals also to a 5. So we have a 14, a 2, and a 5, and the word at the bottom is Ivy. She's really like just vibrant and alive. She has all the plants around her, and she has green nails, like myself. So maybe your color is green. Maybe you like the earth. Maybe you are a green person. Maybe you're just holistic and like everything green, you know. I don't know. Let's read though. Ivy is a beautiful, adaptive plant that doesn't require much nourishment for it to flourish. She reaches out her vines, easily making new friends with nearby plants and structures, trusting them to hold her as she stretches and expands. And that way, Ivy symbolizes love, loyalty, and establishing new connections. Pulling the Ivy card is highly favorable for seeking new relationships. The universe is smiling on new love, friendships, and business partnerships. You may even find a soulmate connection when this card comes to a reading. Additionally, This card is a signal to deepen existing relationships and to put more energy into your social self-care. Spend time with those that you care about. Call a close friend. Be present with those who equally support you, and watch as your relationships reach a new level of commitment. Trust that you will be held by those around you, and you will be rewarded with limitless growth. So you are lovable. You love, and the more that you love, people reciprocate that and give it back to you and hold you up, and your relationships deepen. And if they haven't got to that point, maybe that's what you are experiencing now in this time in your life. So let's get to it, guys. I'm gonna light the incense cone here with the torch, and if you hear children in the background, they haven't started school yet, so they're just being them. Don't mind them. Anyhow, I'm like, ooh, which one should I start with? Love. You're lovable. You're cultivating new relationships, and so on and so forth. I want to start here. It's always like, oh, Sears or this one. Well, not always. Let's see what we get for you. What will we pick up on for you today? Taurus. The Bull. I don't have that many Tauruses in my family or in my friends circle. Or I only know like literally like one or two. So I can't really say much. They're sweet people. Very headstrong and determined. You know. I said sweet, lovable, right? So you stretch out your arms looking for people to love you back and hold you up and support you, because that's what you give out. It's not like you're looking and craving for attention. You just, it's like you just, I don't know, like it just, that's what you expect in a sense, kind of, sort of, like, because that's what you're giving. So you just want it, like, you know, giving back equally. Okay. Let's go. Taurus, what do we have here? What do we have for you today? I'm gonna end up closing my door. I like keeping it open just so I don't feel so closed off from my children, what's going on outside my house and so on and so forth. But if I need to, I guess I will. What does that say? Queen of Cups. So you are very lovable. And you know that deep down, you know how lovable you are. Maybe some people don't understand that you really do. Okay, maybe I will close my door because I can't take it. You just threw me off that fast. Hold on, let me close my door. Gee whiz. Now, if we hear him through that door, good God. School starts in a couple of days. Alright, here we go. Let's try this again. 3 cards right out. I'm gonna take them. Okay. Just because it was 3 and that's how many I used. So here, the first card I have is Perspective, which is the Hangman card in this deck. And then the second card I have is Judgment. And let me see if I can change this lighting a little bit so you can see the card a little bit better. That's about as best as I could do, I guess. I tried. Okay. And the last card, I'm sorry, the last card is the Three of Pentacles. And at the bottom it said works. So, you've been in contemplation lately and thinking about a lot of different things. And something is going to be granted for you. And maybe it's these relationships, working with people. Three of Pentacles. It's working with someone on a project or something like that, or deepening or some sort of relationship, right? Working, cultivating. So here, first card out, we have the King of Disc, King of Pentacles. So maybe you've been thinking about working with this here person, and thinking about being in a better position with this person, like just having a better relationship, not necessarily selling off into, you know, the abyss together or anything like that, or into a new world together. It just means into a better space. So, you know, maybe your relationship was a little rocky or something like that, and you're just trying to get to a better, calmer space, excuse me. And underneath Judgment, you have the Four of Discs, which is being able to hold on to what you have. So, you're being granted, at the bottom it says stability. So you're being granted, I guess, some sort of stability in this relationship, okay? Because either you allowed some things or thought processes to die and change, or this person did, to be able to allow you guys to move into a different state of or leveling of relationship. So here you have the Three of Discs, which is working with someone. And I guess this here Princess of Cups and the Tower underneath, it looked like once you offered love to this person, it kind of fell apart or something like that. And once you mentioned to him, you know, some sort of, it says at the bottom, some sort of dream or some sort of idea or some sort of something kind of fell apart. So this could mean two things. It could mean that you're kind of on the fence, or was on the fence, about trying to make it work with this individual. You got Judgment to kind of just maybe change your way of thinking, you know, and be able to hold tight and keep your sanity and not get too wrapped up into this one individual, even though you wanted to work with him, because something happened when you shared with him your feelings or something like that, or something like that. Or you're on the fence about how to make this work with this person, and you have been granted a different way to look at things and how to work with him, because when you did offer love, it caused a tower. I have to continue to pull to kind of see exactly what's going on. So now you have the moon that's falling on top of the King of Pentacles, and you being in this hangman perspective. So it seems to me like these are really just thoughts that are going through your head, and you're trying to figure out, excuse me, you're trying to figure out, I think, how to get to a better space with this person. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that I don't know exactly what kind of relationship this was. I don't know if it was a co-worker or a business partner or something, and you told them something about something. Maybe not even necessarily like, oh, I love you. It may not even been anything like that. It may have been, like I said, maybe something as simple as a dream, like, or an idea. Excuse me. Maybe it was, it didn't coincide with his ideas or something like that, and it caused drama, right? So you're like, I didn't really want that to happen. So, you know, you're in your mind thinking, how can you rid yourself of all of the extra baggage and burden and whatnot that has arise. Is that even a word? That has risen. There we go. That has risen in your life. Risen up in your life, or rose up in your life. There we go. Telling you, the English language is something, isn't it? So yeah, you don't want anything as a burden, and you really just want to celebrate and have good times and good memories, and you know, you don't want towers, you want celebrations. Hold on one second, guys. Okay, I'm back. My children, they don't understand. I'm like, when you have me pause, I gotta bring myself out of that energy and come see what you want, and then bring myself back into this energy. Like, I don't really like being interrupted. But anyway, it's all good. So, you're in your mind trying to figure out what happened to this relationship that you have with this individual. Don't know if it's a love interest or who exactly, but you really wish that it wouldn't have gotten out of control, and you guys, you know, you wish that you guys wouldn't have gotten into these arguments the way that you did. I'm sorry, guys. My hands and my arms will dry. So you, like I said, right, you just want a celebration. Hold on, my glue fell. Whew, okay. So you want to put down burdens and things that are bothering you, things that just don't make you feel good, and you want to be able to celebrate even with this individual. Celebrate good times and just celebrate. Bring your ideas and their ideas and be able to cultivate and bring things to fruition. But they kind of disappointed you and had you feeling like, you know, is there any hope for the, right? And this devil card, you know, just like negative energy, and that's something that kind of doesn't work well with you. You don't work well in negative energy. I'm trying to get this card out, it won't come out. Okay, so now I'm going to move to the second deck here. So we can get an addition to the story, a clearer picture of what's going on exactly here with this relationship. Okay. So, if you're still here with me, Taurus, I appreciate you so very much. Thank you. And I hope that is resonating to you a little bit, if not a lot of it. All right. Excuse me. The whole throat chakra trying to close up. All right. Excuse me. What's at the bottom? Ace of Swords. So all you want is some sort of clarity as to like why they're upset, or like why you can't work together, or how can you work together. You're trying to come to some sort of conclusion. You're trying to find a solution. I think that's what I'll probably end up naming it if it keeps on with this. The coyote is the magician. You see, the coyote has the fire in his hand. He has the pentacle and the love and the rose down on the ground. And he has this here pipe, which is the blade, also in his hand. So he works with everything. So that's you. And that's why you're kind of baffled as to why you even have to come up with a solution to clear the air, or to get this relationship back on good footing. And here you have the sun. So after your death and rebirth, you know, you having the stability, whether that's your sane mind or whatever it is, or just, excuse me, or just being able to actually still be able to hold on to this relationship, or whatever the case is, because this was your judgment on the stability and the death, like after you change some thought processes or something, right? The sun. So I guess that's why you're trying to save this relationship or something, or you value this relationship, because it maybe he's a very bright individual, maybe he's very smart, you know, maybe he's loving too, but you know, like he just got caught up in like the business aspect of something, and something, I don't know, rubbed him the wrong way when you spoke about something. Maybe it was working with the enemy, or not competition, let me not say enemy. But you know, maybe it was working with his competition or something like that, or trying to merge, I don't know, energies or something. I don't know. This is your story. But I have a 2 of Cups. So maybe you do love this person on top of the 4 of Wands. So maybe when you told him that you loved him, right? Because we got this Princess of Cups, the Page of Cups. You know, whether if it was a dream, like I said, whether you working with this person, or whether you just something, an idea, or literally you just trying to offer some love, like, you know, I think that, you know, we should try dating or something like that. And they're like, what are you talking about? You know, co-workers shouldn't date, or, you know, like, I've known you my whole life, you're like my sister, or something like that. You know, kind of rubbed them the wrong way. but it's still it's falling on top of that celebration. Even though it calls a tower after a tower, what happens after a tower? The sun, you know. So here you have the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands, well, those are pipes, so that's the wand. It's determination. And here you have the Seven of Cups falling on top of the sun. So it's like, you know what this person means to you. And you don't want to lose him because you value him. So I have two cards where I'm not going to take them both, okay? But it's the Three of Wands, which is holding the vision, okay? And you have the Fool. So you're like, you would jump off a cliff for this person, to be with this person, or to keep this person around, and you're gonna hold that vision like this Three of Discs, because that's, you like to work with people, and this person in particular is someone special to you. Okay, so this is not the card, but I'm gonna read it. It says, Saya Medicine Song. Grant our children life and happiness. Send forth the good south winds. Send forth your breath over the waters, that our world may be beautiful and our people may thrive. Far off over there, Son, Father awakens and climbs up his ladder, leaving his resting place. May all complete life's long road. May all grow old. May our little ones know the sweet smell of the sacred breath of life. May all our children have maize, that they may complete their journey. Sit down, remain here. We give our best gift, our best thoughts. We inhale the sweet smell of the sacred breath through our prayer plumes. So when that comes out, I just read it. May we all have life and maize and continue our journeys. Okay? And this journey that you are on here is your journey. So here you have the Star in reverse. So maybe he makes you feel like you're not a star, or you're feeling like you are going to be unsuccessful with this or something of that nature, because here is the Five of Wands, which is competition. Okay, at the bottom, oh, I'm sorry, Six. Oh my gosh, Six of Wands, victory. Because I'm like, wait a second, how could Five of Wands be victory? I had to look at the word. I didn't see this one over here. I had to look up, like, oh yeah, that's six. I just counted these five. Anyhow, so I guess you'll be victorious. And I'll take these next. Yeah, the Star is just like, you know, like a form of success at the same time. You know, bright and there to give back, you know, and it's almost like you feel like you can't give to this person the way that you want to, or something like that. Five of Pentacles at the bottom. So you feeling like this person's just gonna leave you out in the cold. and you may be afraid to make another move towards it because of the way he reacted the last time. Yep. That's exactly what it is. You don't want to make a move, but you've been thinking about it, and Emperor in reverse. So interesting. Maybe he's just not at the Emperor level yet. You know, maybe you're both like growing still, you know, as individuals. But he is on the right path because he has like his money together. But he still has a lot to learn, like about love and things like that. And here the Nine of Pentacles, like that's you, just kind of single in your own space. You're successful. You have the 9. You're just trying to get to the 10 with someone else. And there's your son that was here, right? So you value this relationship and you're looking for some solution because you know how bright this situation is. So I'll pull 3 more cards, and that'll be the end of the tarot. Yeah, 6 of Wands again. So you will be. Was that this card? No, that was the Judgment. Okay, but this card here on this side, that was the 6 of Wands. So you will be successful with this person. Maybe your Page of Wand has to just be in the form of a Page of Pentacle. Speak to him in his language, because the Princess, which is the Page of Cups, was too much for him. That's why he's the Emperor in reverse. He doesn't know how to take in all of that right at this time. You have to work on him slowly. So you will be successful. Wow, all the pages are out here. Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and Page of Cups. So yeah, work on him slowly, you know, talk to him slowly, make moves and little things at a time with this person. What's at the bottom? And I guess then you will get to your 10 of Pentacles because you're at the 9. And you know, it's just small little things that's holding you back. Give me a second, Taurus. Excuse me, honey. Okay. Well, 333, 33 minutes, 39 seconds. All right, let's finish you up and get this party on to the next sign for today. Not too many signs or little messages are coming out for you. Let me grab another deck here. Let's see if I can get a few more to come out, maybe from this side. Okay, maybe you like to crochet. or thinking about learning how to crochet or something like that. Oh goodness, how does my little brother know how to crochet and I don't? Like, okay, I'll tell you how. Because I looked at it and all this back and forth and this, and I looked at my mama like, what are you doing? I'm not about to sit still and learn that. I just braid hair. I don't even braid hair anymore. I'm just too old. My fingers like, man, that's okay. Anyhow, you fought a good fight. No need to fight anymore. So, you know, don't keep fighting. You know, you said your piece. If they can't understand where you're coming from, you know, like I said, just take it slowly. Now, I'm not going to say that they're bogus and counterfeit, but, you know, maybe to a certain degree, you know, you're probably thinking like, gosh, you're just so crazy, so bogus or whatever, you know. But, or they faking it, you know, like counterfeit in that way. Like they know they, you know, love me, or they know they understand where I'm coming from, or something of that nature. Maybe you can kind of tweak the words or the meanings there. They were not ready for it. No, I don't think they were ready for it. Someone's name starts with the letter I, and maybe they're not your usual type, but that's all right. It's getting hotter here, so take off all your clothes. Nelly. I had this one the other day. INDEPENDENT. I could never rap that far. I didn't. All you doing is spelling independent. Anyway, I'm old now. Customer service representative. You know exactly what to do. Somebody struggling to release something. So anyway, Taurus, I'll check you later. Come back and rock with your girl anytime here on What It Do. I appreciate you. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, please, and thank you. And of course, only if you like. Check you later. Bye bye.